Headlining tonight's card is a featherweight matchup between Jean-Paul Rivera and Justin Goodson. Two high-level prospects in the featherweight division that you do not want to miss. An incredible night of action. We are ready for this main event, but gentlemen, we're also ready for the co-main event. Daniel Pero versus James Evans. Dan, one comment on Daniel. Official weight.
Could be next up in heavyweight division.
Cuban Missile Crisis himself. One comment on James Evans, my man Nonito.
He's very confident. He's walking around like he's not fighting today.
Both fighters super confident. And at the weigh-in yesterday, it got a little chippy. Some pushing and some shoving, Dan.
Oh, wait, there's you in the background right there. Always getting in the middle of it, Wade. I love that.
Trying to.
Daniel Pero, he's been in our ring numerous times. He's trained by Bob Santos, who has guided a lot of young Cuban fighters. But Cuban heavyweight. I want to see Pero how high he can go in his career, and it starts in this MVP ring.
It absolutely does. 8 rounds in the heavyweight division. There was some pushing and shoving. But before we get there, our first fight of the night is a super lightweight matchup between Sean Mason and Thomas Guillemette. Oh, beautiful shots right there. Lead hook and then a right hand to the body. What do you make of his just calm defensive demeanor right now?
You know, that's his experience inside the ring, and you can see with Guillemette, he seems like someone who just learned how to box.
He did start boxing a little later on in life. May open up some spots just like that for Mason to land some stiff jabs and then right hands over the top.
He'll play right into Mason's hands.
That straight and that overhand is always going to land on Guillemette because his chin is up there. You know, he's not tucking his chin, and that's rule number 1 for boxers, for fighters.
Sean Mason doing this pretty much all his life, and now with the skills and the fundamentals to back it up, showcasing that in front of our eyes.
Oh, there it is. Starting to open up, Mason.
4-punch combination there, and every single punch landed. And we saw him in the open workouts flash, burying those left hooks to the body. I have a feeling that's one of his go-to shots, and one he may look to end the fight with here, should he be able to.
You know, that right hook that they were throwing in the midst was the strongest one I've seen. That's the one that he just threw just now, but it didn't land properly.
There's a nice hook to the body from Sean Mason, and you thought it was just a matter of time. He looks into the crowd and says, "I told you so." That was a nasty shot from Untouchable.
Guillemette not getting up.
That's going to be all, folks. Round 4, TKO stoppage for Untouchable Sean Mason.
All right, guys, you received your instructions in the dressing room. Obey my commands, protect yourself at all times. Touch him up.
Yeah, he came
right away. And we saw him last time, Dan. Same fight, same style from him. He's going to come out looking to throw bombs right away. Oh, right hand lands.
You're going to such a shootout here.
Another right hand. Oh, another one.
Do not blink his right, Wade.
Goodness gracious. Just the intensity and the look of David Garcia's eyes when they were showing him before we rang the bell. You knew he was going to come out like a fireball.
He's got a lot of urgency, and he's fighting a guy. He's giving up 8 inches.
Big left hooks, and he's hurt.
He's got it.
Dominic Hardy he's swinging, but he is hurt. Those legs are wobbling right hand. He hits him hard again. And that's going to be it. Already. Oh, my goodness. David "the Beast" Garcia roars. And another huge stoppage. Wow. Courtesy of Fansly, our Fansly fantastic finish shows David "the Beast" Garcia teeing off here, guys.
And then that left hook,
Oh,
the overhand, and then another left hook coming.
Here it is.
swinging for the
There it is.
bleachers.
There it is.
Chaos.
Overhand.
Here comes.
These are just the exchanges to start the inevitable, and here comes the finish here.
Left hook.
Let's
There it
take a
is.
look here.
Look out, we coming.
Obviously taking big punishment. There's no doubt about it. Like Hardy goes flying into the ropes, which usually that should be that right there. That's a knockdown.
Correct.
He reacted right away.
Right.
You could have gave him an 8.
Yeah, I would have given him an 8. But then again, I'm not the referee.
Respect the rules and respect each other, okay? No low blow and no behind the head. Touch him up. Good luck.
two things I want to see in this one. How Evans handles that first big punch, talking about it before, and how Pero gets pushed. He gets pushed a little bit and face some adversity.
There's a straight left hand from Pero as he backs up Evans into the ropes. Right hand from Evans.
Very good defense for Pero in that one.
Caught on the arms of Denier, and a straight left hand splits the guard there for Pero. Oh my goodness gracious, some big shots already.
He is rocking that one. He smiled.
Usually when you smile, it's like, yep, you got me.
Yep. That means, oh, you hurt me.
This is what you figured you would see out of Denier the Fear Pero. Just as he lulls you to sleep in that first round, he starts with big time power here in the second.
Yeah, it's beautiful, the punch selection that Pero is doing.
There's a right hand from Evans as he looks to counter and find his openings. And there's another right hand short one from Evans.
Pero is trying to be more aggressive, and sometimes you might get caught with something.
Another lead hook there from Pero. He's going to that shot. It's an opening he's found a couple of different times now. Then he goes to the body with it as well. Interesting chess match being played. Nice straight left hand there from Pero. Oh,
Starting to sit
nasty
down.
left hand.
Pero's starting to sit down in these shots here in round 3. They sound louder. He's got a little bit more force on him.
Goes to the body as well here. Attacking every piece is Denier Pero right now.
What I like about Pero is he's understanding Evans' way, his changes, and so he's changing differently, and he's catching Evans.
Oh, nice left hand there, and down goes James Evans.
There it is.
The pressure, he said I had to.
Had to?
Not sure exactly what happened there, but a beautiful left hook, or excuse me, right hook, left hand from Pero, and this pressure is starting to mount for the Fear.
We saw it in round 3 where he picked up the pace, landed 65% of his power shots, and he stepped on the gas here in round 4. Could end it right here.
Now Evans opening up and swinging a little bit too recklessly.
Be careful with elbow blow.
Look at these combinations from Pero walking forward. Evans is in a bad way, taking punch after punch.
I think Evans is mentally done.
That left hand hurt as well.
If he survives this round, I got to see what happens in his corner.
I think they're going to...
And he goes down again, right at the end of the round. Denier Pero is putting that work on James Evans right now, and he is feeling every bit of it. He said, I'm going to get up at 9. And he got up. Interesting back and forth there between James Evans and the referee, but this is going one way and one way fast.
I think they're going to stop it in this round.
I want to see the corner of Evans. What's going to go on over there? Here we are.
Intelligente.
He's saying 9. No, he's a 8, not 9.
Unrelenting work to the body and back upstairs, guys.
That was the first knockdown where he said I had to. He's holding on there.
Let's see about the mouth guard here.
Here it's coming out right here. Yeah, he
There
pulled it
it
out.
goes.
He pulled it out.
Yeah.
There goes the mouth guard, and then Denier didn't see it and said, let me just follow up, and then
Listen.
James Evans decided he wanted to fight back a little bit.
There's certain things you just cannot do in boxing, and that's one of them. You got a number 1 rule: protect yourselves at all times.
Protect yourself at all times. That's
Protecting
right.
himself there. He's not giving him any.
Oh my goodness, big punches here from Pero. And he follows up, stalking down his prey. Left hand to the body, and down goes Evans again. And my goodness, overwhelming pressure and punishment from Denier Pero.
He's taking the knee, but he's getting up right away. Like, take the knee, stay down for 5, 6, 7 seconds, then get up.
Not resourceful use of the kneel there
Yeah, that game plan.
from Evans.
Right hook to the body, to the head, mixing it all up. Pero is very smart.
Dan, you called him resourceful, and that's the best way to describe what I'm seeing right now. Surgical almost in this pressure and this offensive onslaught.
What I love from Pero, that
There's another shot to the body. And then the referee acted like he was going to step in for a second and said, no, it's okay. So Pero decides to follow up with some shots and take matters into his own hands, Dan.
We're moments away from a spectacular knockout.
The body work is adding up. Every shot Pero throws makes James Evans wince. And there's another one. Throwing a left hand upstairs.
Body shot is hurting him.
And again, the left hand goes. Evans is looking around outside of the ring almost. No one out there can help you because the left hand is coming down the pipe.
I mean, these ropes are holding him up twice now. That could be a knockout.
And now goes Evans again, and that is going to be it. As any year the fear, Pero quite literally makes James Evans quit in the middle of the 5th round. What a performance, and I think I'm right in saying complete and utter domination.
All right, guys, we're going over all the instructions in the dressing room. You know the rules. Your trunks are both about where they're supposed to be. Just keep your blows here and above. I say stop, break, and box. Follow my commands. Questions? Questions? Good luck, fellas.
And the right hand lands Rivera, and that hurt. That was a big-time shot. Oh, another one.
That's some overhand, too. Complimented.
At the end of the round, a absolute flurry from Jean Paul Rivera. My goodness gracious.
Baby.
He's got a style that just makes you want to try boxing. There's a right hand. Maybe not, actually.
He's rocked.
Maybe not. I wouldn't want to try to stand in front of Rivera right now as he is throwing some heavy leather.
He is.
Just so
in the
fast.
2nd round.
So the speed is just blistering. You can't see it coming.
Right hand, John Paul Rivera puts down Justin Goodson. Oh my goodness.
That was
You thought
beautiful.
it was coming down the line. He was getting closer and closer, and he just detonated. Goodson's going to have to turn around here. Gets his mouthpiece set.
You okay?
And Dan,
you want to
this
fight?
could be a predator stalking his prey.
He just better be careful still.
Oh my goodness, big shot right there. Whizzing by the face. There's a right hand and a left hook. Rivera stalking forward. Goodson ties him up here on the ropes.
Comparing to the earlier rounds. Good,
Huge left hook to the body.
That body shot got Goodson's attention. He almost spit out his mouthpiece.
Stinging right hand. Goodson turn again.
I wanted to see how he would fight in these championship rounds. Jean Paul Rivera is laying it down right now.
Desperate clinch there from Justin Goodson, and Rivera coming forward with a nasty right hand. Puts down. Justin Goodson once again with a beautiful shot. Heard round Orlando.
That was just a perfectly placed right hand.
It's just, that's something that happens when you are setting up the body and you're hurting that body. The head opens up.
A minute and change to finish the work here for Rivera, and he looks to get right away, right to it. Goodson's on wobbly legs.
Trying to hold.
Huge right hand gets through the guard, and down goes Goodson again.
3.
Wow.
4.
Will he answer the count?
6.
Getting up every time, Goodson, but his body language does not look good.
All heart here from Justin Goodson, but this may spell the end.
No.
What's he gonna do? He pops it back in. 37 seconds and change. And the referee is pushing back Rivera.
I don't think
But here he
wants to fight
comes.
anymore.
And Goodson throws a flurry. And maybe all he has left. And a right hand sneaks through from Rivera once again. And a big left hook, and Goodson turn again.
They gotta stop it.
The referee pulls off Rivera, and that's gonna be it. Jean Paul Rivera in the 7th round of your main event here at the Caribe Royale Resort in Orlando closes the show with a huge combination. Wow.
It just shows the level of Rivera, because Goodson is a terrific fighter.
As Jean Paul Rivera put together combinations like he was trying to get through the bank safe. My goodness, the power, the speed, the technique, it was all there, guys.
Oh yeah. Power, speed, combination.
Yeah, I don't think Goodson wanted to. I think he wanted to stop after that second knockdown.
Yeah, he was shaking
his head. No, the mouthpiece was half out. I give him a lot of credit for continuing to fight on. He did sting Rivera in those early rounds.
And then that uppercut, that was it.
And Dan, we talked about the questions, if we had any, about Rivera coming in. 9 wins, 5 by knockout. Did he have that power, not only at all, but did he have it after after a grueling fight, after the volume added up, late into the fight. We saw it in the first round, we saw it in the second, and then we saw it again in the seventh. He carried it all the way through.
John Paul Rivera.